Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Are you Mr. Taufik?
Yes, I am.
Please, Mr. Taufik, have your seat.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure. How are you today, Mr. Taufik?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine today. Thanks for asking me, sir. How about you, sir?
I'm totally in good condition also. Where are you from?
Actually, sir, I'm from Lustar Kedah. My house is located near the Paddy Museum. As well as you know, Paddy Museum is a famous and history most known place in Kedah. Actually, many people like to go to Paddy Museum because there's many history tools that have in a Paddy Museum. Well, how about you, sir?
Same goes for me. I also from Kedah also. How do you get here this morning?
Okay, sir. So this morning I come here by a car, sir. I drove early in the morning to avoid the traffic jams. It took about 1 hour to come here. As well as you know, sir, traffic jam is in Malaysia is very critical issue, sir. So I come early to prepare first before the interviews.
Have you taken your breakfast this morning?
Actually, sir, I have taken teh tarik dengan teh tarik and nasi lemak. That's nasi lemak is a very famous food in Malaysia. What about you, sir?
I also have taken my breakfast with some of bread and a cup of coffee, and that become my breakfast this morning. Okay, Mr. Taufik, I have received your application for the position as halal executive. For a start, let me introduce myself first. My name is Mohd, and I would like to welcome you to this interview.
Thank you, sir. I also like to thank you the company because give me the opportunity to these interviews.
To begin with, can you please briefly introduce yourself?
Okay, sir. Firstly, my name is Mohd Taufik GHANI. I am 24 years old. I hold a bachelor degrees in Quranic and Sunnah Studies from University Science Islam Malaysia USIM in Nilai. So I can speak well in 3 languages. Firstly, of course, in Malay. Secondly, I can speak well also in English. And thirdly, I can also speak in Arabic. So in my studies, I consider myself as a IT person because I'm very passionate, sir, about programming, editing. Editing is about Adobe illustration and Adobe Photoshop and others, and so on. Besides these hobbies, I also contribute in a Pembina Association. As well as you know, Pembina Association is a famous association that have in Malaysia many programs that organize focus to communication, leadership, and business. As well as you know, students now must have a communication skill and leadership skill to have a job. That's all for me, sir.
Okay. What do you know about this company?
Okay, sir. Based on my studies, Halal Jakim is a big company in Malaysia. This company has a responsibilities to give a halal certification to food or to chemical substance or to give halal certification to restaurants. As well as you know, halal is a big issue to people nowadays because it's including food and others.
Okay. What attracts you to apply for the position?
Okay, sir. What attracts me to apply to this position? Halal Jakim is one of the big company in Malaysia. So I think this company will give me the opportunity to develop my skills and develop my knowledge and develop my qualities to the higher level. Also, I think this company will give me an expensive experience when I work here. Maybe it's very valuable to me when I job here.
Okay. What do you learn in university, and how can you relate that to the position that you apply here?
Okay, sir. During my studies, I learned a lot of Islamic subjects such as hadis hukum and others. So I think that by learning about the Islamic knowledge have gained me basic knowledge about halal. So I think that I can use it when I do my job here. There's many benefit when I have a basic knowledge to do in this job. Besides that, sir, in third semester, I have took a subject creative thinking and problem solving. So this subject is can I use to become more creative and solve many problems that happen in this company.
And for the next question is, what do you know about this field?
Okay, sir.
I'm sorry, that wrong question. What is your greatest strength?
Okay, sir. About my greatest strength, I consider myself a very hardworking person. As I mentioned before, I would like to do many activities from my association that I have joined. The activities that include from the Pembina Association teach me how to communicate, to be a leader, and so on about it. So I think I can organize my job and what I have to do very well. It's very functional to me to do when I have a basic about the communication, leadership, and others about the about the how to job with the company.
And what is your greatest weakness?
Actually, sir, the greatest weakness that I have, honestly, I actually a very nervous person, sir. I getting nervous quickly when I have to face with a person. However, I can overcome. As you can see, I can talk to you very well and be more confident. And I think I can overcome this weakness very well. So maybe I can overcome this weakness very well to do the job success.
Okay. How do you think you can contribute to this company?
Okay, sir. About the contribution in this company, I think with my knowledge in the University Time Islam Malaysia, especially I post in Islamic subject that I have taken in university, such as hadis hukum, such as I mentioned before that, plus my internship in Lembaga Zakat Kedah. I have very strong in Islamic knowledge. I think I can use it in this company. So I also can use my IT knowledge to build an application to this company. I have basic about IT knowledge about the programming or editing or such as about IT. So I can use to help this company to get more successful and very successful more in ahead year.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Okay, sir. I think in 5 years I will become more successful person. So I must gain a lot of experience, and I also have against knowledge, but this field knowledge in this field, and also I hope I can achieve many achievement for myself or international level.
Okay. Do you think why should we hire you?
I think you should hire me because I have the qualities and strength that you will need for this position. I also think I can manage myself very well and also have a basic knowledge about halal. So I think you must hire me.
What kind of salary are you looking for?
Okay, actually, I don't call any number to my salary. However, I hope this company will consider my salary according to my studies and experience before this. I just hope company will consider it very well.
Mr. Shafiq, Mr. Taufik, sorry, I am afraid this is all the time we have. Before we end the interview, do you have any question for me?
I have one question, sir. When the result of the interviews will be answered?
I think the result will be in 2 weeks after this day. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Taufik. The company will be in touch with you later for any updates regarding this interview. Until then, have a nice day and thank you again.
Thank you, sir.